Welcome back to Universe. I'm Andrew, and today I'm playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is part 21 of my playthrough. You're welcome to join me, even if this is your first episode. But if you want to get up to speed, check the playlist with the link in the description. It has been about 4 weeks, a month since I last played. I was preparing for my wedding and recovering from my wedding and participating in my wedding, and so it's been a while. So I watched a little bit of my last video, which is nice to have, by the way. If you are the kind of person like me where you don't always play games super consistently and then you forget what was going on, it's nice to have a recording that you just go up on YouTube and see what happened. So last time, Hulk got the Parchment of Power, and we did a lot of talking, which I actually didn't totally recap, so hopefully I'll get it back up to speed. So let's pick a mission. Actually, before we get into the mission, this one's got epic blueprints, epic gamma coil. This one doesn't look that... epic intel cache. I could use some intel missions, but I have to use blade. This is our next story mission, locked. Hard Captain America missions, pass. Easy with Iron Man with an epic artifact. Ooh, did I want to upgrade my... Ooh, legendary. And I get to bring Nico. But did I want an artifact? Let me actually check my tech stuff. So I think I do want an artifact. So we currently got an research? Do we have research underway currently?
Miracle worker we claim to be.
Cosmic Inspiration. We're level 11. Oh, we don't have anything higher than 11. So I guess we don't need any artifacts currently. So let's just do that legendary mission. Get to play with Nico. It's been a while since I played, so get to use some of my strongest heroes will be nice. Do I bring Hunter? Let's see. Nico's 18. Maybe I stick with all level 18 heroes. Oh, do I give Wanda another chance? Maybe, but we gotta pick another hero then who's pretty strong and isn't gonna bring up our level. I feel like Magic's deck has been leveled up a bit. Maybe Wolverine. Iron Man's probably Captain Marvel. Let's see, I can do this. So we've got a bunch of rares on Wolverine and a purple. Spider-Man's actually maybe a little bit better. Ooh, we have Dark Child for magic. And, alright, that's probably the best. It's gonna be either magic, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wolverine. I think I want to level up Wolverine more. Sure. And what item? We got 2 slots now. Apply vulnerable and mark to all Hydra. Or something else. I don't know. Let's just take a battlefield scanner. We can draw 2 cards. And here we go. Alright, so this is a summoning circle mission. You have to stop them from summoning. Attack defending enemies to break protection. Damaging a mystic will disrupt their connection. Summoning portal will collapse when all 3 mystics have been interrupted. But when we do interrupt one, they join the fight against us, so we want to be careful about how many we disrupt at a time. That one's being protected. And there's some cards that we can get. He's enlightened, so we get extra cards, or enlightened. Draw an additional card at the start of the first 2 turns. So we got 7 instead of 6. This one has, I've got this. If we beat this enemy, we'll get this card. The first mission card we play, each mission is free, but not the subsequent cards. So they're all going to say free, but they're not going to actually all be free. Only one of them will actually be free. Apply 2 blessed, which is, what is blessed? I don't know what blessed is. And then this one, gain, block, and counter taunt all enemies. Ooh, I like taunt, block, and counter. I like that quite a bit. Could be good on Wolverine, probably. Well, yeah. Alright, and then cards. Chaos Rain. Select an area enemies attack each other. Seems good, but it wasn't last time we used it. Alright. Minion, 250, 250. Specialist. 3 Mystics and a Guardian. 200 block. Now, it's been a while. How do you play this game? Blood Magic, plus 4 Heroism, and apply counter. Oh, I like this one. 4 Heroism will be nice. How big is the range of this Chaos Rains? The area effect. Draw 3 Wolverine cards. Wolverine cards gain life steal for a turn. Let's just redraw this off the bat. On redraw, plus 1 Heroism. Couple of hex fields, damage each enemy near Scarlet Witch. I definitely don't need both of those. That's both my redraws. We got a detonate. Detonate an explosive with 100% increased damage and radius. Okay. I like that. But there aren't that many explosives. There are no ley lines on this board. Huh. Yeah, this is our only explosive. And I feel like if we double that radius, it's still only going to be that 1 Mystic. So I'm not thrilled about that detonate, after all. Man, I should have brought Hunter. Hunter's so strong. Okay, well, the problem is I didn't draw very many Nico cards either. Taunt Quick. Alright, so a nice thing about Quick is this is a free card play. We can take out a minion. Chain 4, Taunt. If any target is KO'd, gain a counter. Counter doesn't stack, it just makes the countering last more rounds. Currently Wolverine is targeted by the pack. All the dogs target 1 person. And this guy's probably going to buff somebody. And this guy was planning a heavy hit against Nico. Might want Wolverine to tank for her. Forceful knockback, apply vulnerable and bleed. I believe he's immune to knockback right now. But he's not immune to vulnerable and bleed. Alright, I'm gonna start with this.
Whatever gets the job done.
So I have 3 card plays normally, that's quick, and I took out an enemy with it, which means the card play is refunded. I still have 3 card plays. We can use, we have 1 move. We can use that move to shove. Unfortunately, this dog is not within range of bumping into anybody. I'm gonna give 2 counter to Wolverine.
Let me help.
That's also a +4 in heroism, which means we can... Oh, and we get to draw another Nico card. Or another card. With our and another 1 trigger. And we went up a lot of heroism. We got a piercing slash. If the target has block, plus 127. Okay. So that's good. That's going to be 124 damage. We can go against this guy. And if we make him vulnerable first, that could be even more. That's going to be plus 50% damage. But if I do that, that's all 3 card plays. I don't know if this guy... Yes, Rage. Taking health damage will taunt him. So Wolverine can take all these attacks. And tank for Nico and use his 2 counter to hit back. He's going to be taking out the remaining minion. So hopefully Wolverine doesn't take too much damage. But I think this is going to be okay. Alright, and then go ahead and do this piercing slash. Gonna slice through his block. Get into his health, which it will taunt him.
That's interesting.
Protection's lost, that's fine. We're not... I don't want to disrupt the summoning yet, because I don't want any mystics to start attacking me. I want to clear out the other people a bit first. Oh, I forgot about these. Let's see... no, out of range. I can spend some of my 6 heroism to use terrain. So I could shove this thing into that guy and do some damage. Still have a shove available. Wonder if Scarlet Witch can get the angle on this guy. Oh, but then she'll take the attack because she'll do health damage to the ragey guy. We can do something like this and disrupt the summoning a little bit. 25% chance to drop her into the hole. I don't like the 25% odds. And then she would start attacking us if she doesn't go down. If she takes damage, that increase goes up. So for example, we can bash her with this thing first, knock her down to 454, and then that 25% chance will be a bit higher. Not a ton higher though. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's bash her with a block. Disrupt the summoning a little bit. And then use the movement to shove her. Now we have a 40% chance of dropping her in. Probably won't work, but we could get lucky. Wow, okay. We got lucky. 40%. I like it. That's actually really nice. Because that's a big chunk of hit points gone. 1/3 of the summoning is disrupted. And they can hit hard. They can have a pretty big impact. So I'm going to end my turn here. A lot of Scarlet Witch cards, which is my weakest one.
Deeper, reaching for something to call for.
I want to level her up. That's why she's on the mission, but that means I'm kind of at a disadvantage during the mission. So we're getting hit. We're countering.
Don't want to get up.
Just don't want to see him take too much damage. Oh, he's already pretty low. Oh, wow. Is there still another attack? No. What does the specialist do? The buff. Oh, a heal on that guy? He's gonna protect the next mystic. Bleed. Targeting Nico with the pack. Wolverine heals 8. That's not enough. Okay, well. He took a lot of damage. He takes 46 damage whenever he plays a card for 1 turn. Is he currently being targeted? No. The counter on these guys was something. He took 400 damage. How big is this Chaos Reigns? Let's see who we can get to fight each other. Not enough, honestly. Wonder if... Oh, so close to be able to hit both of those. What's the amount of damage on that thing? How do I even see it? If I mouse over it? 180. They're at 160. If I can figure out how to hit both of them, that'd be really good. It might even be worth it to just use the move to put him to position to do that. Witch Storm. Target an enemy, target them or random nearby enemies 4 times. Deal 84 damage. I have 5 heroism. Let's redraw this hex field. What is unleashed? I really don't want to do this. I'm gonna redraw that. Hex charge. Target an enemy to explode at the start of their next turn for 88 damage. If KO'd, they explode for 176. Who's in this bomb range now, by the way? If we double that bomb range, we're gonna get 4 people. So detonating that doesn't look awful. Doubling the damage is 230, which will get through the armor and do like almost half of this Mystic's health, and then take out both minions. Oh no, she's protected. So she'll be immune to that until we get rid of the protection. That's not as exciting right now. So I do 146 damage here first. Witch Storm could do it. That... Yeah, it's probably going to hit the minion. I'm going to do this.
This usually works.
Oh, I missed that animation. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. That's good. It didn't hit the minion. Protection lost. So now I can detonate and actually do a nice chunk here. That looks good. I would have 1 card play left and 1 heroism left. I also have 1 redraw left. The target has block plus 85, 25% chance to stun. Alright, so that's not what we're doing. Let's go ahead and do the detonate. I don't think the Mystic attacks on the same turn they get interrupted.
Nice move, bud.
Scarlet Witch is
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual.
doing some work.
Almost there.
Blessing deals double damage to Lilin. Alright. We still have this Hydra guy I forgot about. Oh, we do have somebody with armor. Or with block. So this would be 170 and 25% chance to stun. Break through his armor, which is a shock shield. Damages melee attackers when block is greater than 0. So I wonder if that would take out Wolverine, though. I don't know if that kicks in since it would slice through the block, but since he had block at the start of the attack, he might hit back. I don't have to do it this turn. So I'm not going to finish this guy off this turn. So I think I'm just going to move and just use a reposition to go ahead and drop this thing. I may as well play Blessing, actually. If I take out both these hounds, I think that's all of the attacks. Because I think this guy usually does buffs, and I think the Mystic will skip its attack on the first time it got interrupted. So Blessing will be nice for taking out the remaining Mystics. If I've got this, I can taunt and gain block and counter, but I don't think anybody's going to attack this turn. But man, and I wonder if I taunt, if that changes it. Like if the Mystic wouldn't attack, but because I taunted, she does attack whoever taunted. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna move Nico here in order to not perform this action. What's going on? Oh, it costs 2. It costs 2. Alright, I just need to generate a heroism then. Which means I have to play Hex Bolt. I'm not thrilled about that. Let's do this. Apply 2 blasts to all heroes free. Now this Hex Bolt is going to do more damage. Instead of 44, it will hit for, I don't know, different number.
Let's try this.
Does she count as a Lilin? Or is she Hydra? Oh, she's Hydra, not Lilin. So the blessing doesn't even matter. Now we can do it. Take out both the dogs. And now I've got this, but I can't play it. No longer free. Only the first mission card is free. Wolverine didn't play a card, so he doesn't get hit by his wound. He still has counter, but hopefully he doesn't get attacked. And I'm just gonna end my turn. Should I heal? Yeah, you know what? Just in case that elite guy
This one's for you.
attacks, I don't want Wolverine to get taken out.
Appreciate it.
They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
Hopefully those are minions. Oh, the Mystic is doing... Oh, no, that's the elite guy. Gave Frenzy.
Bring what
Yeah,
you
okay,
got.
good. They are both minions. Witchfire. Damage a random enemy on KO. Recast it. 207 damage. It's not enough. I think this Mystic would be eligible, which means there's a 40% chance that I get a KO on the first hit, and a 60% chance that I only hit once for 207. Which, by the way, is pretty good. I also need Heroism. I've got all these heroic cards in my hand. So let's redraw the Hex Charge. Maybe Eviscerate. Empower. Draw Heroic. Change the cost of all heroic cards to 0. Well, that sounds quite good. We have 2 turns remaining and 2 Mystics up, one of whom is still summoning. So I can empower Chaos Rain's Eviscerate for the best discount. Witchfire is really nice. I wonder if I can get the Mystics to attack each other. But the thing about the Piercing Slash is 130 damage. No, 170 damage. So I can only get either 1 heroism or X heroism. So let's do this one.
Let's help.
We draw a Witch Storm. Pretty good, too. Could make them attack each other, but it seems not quite as good as this. But I don't even know if this is the best use of my card play. Because Eviscerate might just be more damage, even though it was less heroism cost. Witchstorm can do 129 damage 4 times. Trying to get... Nah. Trying to get the Mystic and that back Hound. But there's a pixel where they don't even... where neither of them's targeted, so I'm definitely not going to be able to get both. I guess I'm going to do this. I just hope the Hound attacks first. Because if it attacks after it gets attacked, it'll be dead.
Never gets the job done.
Targeting systems active.
That guy didn't even take any damage. Well, I think this is the best.
Here we go.
So got a Mystic.
You've been practicing, haven't
We
you?
burned through the armor, which is good and bad. It's bad because now piercing slash isn't going to do much. And I don't think we're going to have an effective shove here. We're going to be left with a minion. No heroism, so I can't even hit it with a box. Nothing to knock this into. I can shove this Mystic just to interrupt her summoning, which might be good, just so she doesn't summon anything. Or if she doesn't take damage, maybe she just goes back to summoning. I don't know. Really sad I left this minion up. I mean, it's nice that we took out the Mystic, but now he doesn't have armor, so piercing slash doesn't do anything. I don't know. This turn was okay. Nope, she just goes back to summoning. Oh no, it's gone. Alright. Hopefully she doesn't do anything and we get a short reprieve. He gets hit, but he doesn't have counter anymore. He heals himself. And that's it.
All Hydra knows how to do is bleed.
Okay, so now taunt each enemy, gain counter. 42 damage, chain 2, so it's going to do 84 damage. And if you target them both against the same person, Wolverine becomes strengthened, which increases his damage by 50%. For one, only this turn though. Mystic has a lot of health. So does this guy. I mean, Witchfire for 200 damage. It's pretty good. This might be worth it. I feel like now we can do a shove to get rid of this guy, which makes sense. So we can avoid that attack. I don't think I want this piercing slash. Oh, that triggers a heal. That's nice. We got Crack the Sky. Consumes all heroism to damage random enemies once for each heroism spent, which should currently be 0. Gain a heroism for each KO. Each hit is 120. So we have no heroism, so it doesn't do anything. Does this make heroism? No. I think I do want to do this. Well, this taunts each enemy and gains counter. This taunts each enemy and gains counter. And 205 block. I think the block is pretty significant here. I think the strengthened will apply to the counter. So let's go ahead and full combo here.
Where'd you learn that one?
And the other problem with this is it's only in an area, so I wouldn't even be able to get them both anyway. So I'm going to redraw this as well. Heals him again. Another Witchfire is okay. It's a +2 heroism Witchfire though, instead of 1. And since it's only going to hit once anyway, I may as well do that.
This should be good.
Nice little chunk of damage.
Where have I seen that before?
And then we're going to go ahead and play. I've got this. Oh, I need to make sure Wolverine is selected when I play it. So now he's going to get to counter against both of them, I think, with the strengthened status. It'll be a little bit of extra damage. I spent the turn building up a little bit of heroism. Next turn, maybe I make a little bit more heroism and then crack the sky.
What's our contingency plan?
Has she commanded?
Dipping into the block a little bit. What is that?
The mother protects us.
He threw mud for 85 damage.
That don't feel right.
Got dazed.
Confirmed enemy
Means he didn't
target.
get to counter. So dazed 2 means you're going to play 2 cards before we can play a Wolverine card. And we have a Wolverine card, which is a hero combo for 348 damage. That would take out the Mystic. But we need another heroism, and we need to drop the daze on Wolverine first. Double up generates a copy of each skill in my hand, which is currently none. All I have are attacks and heroic cards. So I'm going to redraw this. I think. Hexbolt chains 2, so it hits for a total of 88. I don't know if I need this eviscerate. So he heals again, but he's still dazed. We got Empower. Draw heroic. All heroics cost 0. Which doesn't really affect Crack the Sky. But it definitely affects the hero combo. So I feel like Empower, hero combo, Witchfire. Let's redraw double up. Blood Magic with Roulette for Strengthened. Interesting. And Strengthened increases damage by 50%, and if that means if Nico strengthens herself, this could be a lot of damage. Or even just Crack the Sky with 7.
Going for it.
Yeah, Strengthen is probably the best roulette version of that card.
This has gotta help.
So now we have 7 heroism, which means Crack this guy for 7 is going to do 179 damage 7 times to random enemies. This guy can take 3 of them. She can take 2 of them. I think we win.
You started it.
There you go. That's why we bring Nico.
Blood magic, chaos magic. Maybe we should compare notes.
We've done it.
We've done it. 1 star. Got 270 attack, 286 skill. As our mission rewards. What about the other type of essence? Heroic essence. Why don't we get any heroic essence? It's a ripoff. Whew, that was a long load.
Hey, Hunter. I'm gonna be saying some words about Blaze for the team. We're gathering in the cave right now. Come join us.
Oh yeah, Johnny Blaze, previous Ghost Rider, presumably has died, and Steve Rogers doesn't care.
Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
Oh no, that's Agatha. Okay, so before I started recording this video, it had been a while, I hadn't made Abbey progress in a while, so I decided to go search around the Abbey. Again, looking for the final moon shard fragment, which had failed to find and had given up on up to this point. So insert footage of me looking for that.
The gods are fickle. There must not be anything here. Hippus does not seem to agree. Autumn does not answer. The goddess disagrees. Autumn showed the way.
All right, and then how about this corruption?
All will be
Ooh.
restored.
Okay. There we go.
This looks like one of the shards that Agatha asked me to find.
Wow. Okay. I guess we're live. So I've been searching for that for a while, kind of. I kind of stopped looking because I thought I needed to wait for something else to get unlocked. But I guess not. I just hadn't looked up on that particular portion of the graveyard. I just searched back all around in this area here because this was the newer region discovered. And I'd searched up and down and then given up. Well, I was like, you know what? Let's double back out and see if I can find more corruption that I hadn't seen before. What is that symbol? How do I get to there? Off on just over that ridge there's a reveal symbol. How do I get there? Oh, you know what? I think I have to break down that wall there. In order to get there, I'm gonna have to break down this pile of junk, which I can't do yet. These rocks and stuff. I assume I'll be able to do that at some point in the future. But yeah, I doubled back. I started searching around for other corruption that I hadn't noticed or seen before, and I found that little area of the graveyard that I didn't even know was there. Oh, I need to go up this hill, back up to... Wait, oh, she's not in here now. Where'd she go? Oh, this... Oh, what? Which way? Where is she? She's not on the floor. She's not in the library. Hey, Charlie. Charlie's in the library. Ooh, Charlie friendship level up to 7. One of her combat abilities has been upgraded. Pet her at least once a day. Alright, where's Agatha? Over here? Is that where she is? That waypoint just seems to be going to the Abbey. Where is she? It's just pointing at the floor. Ugh. Nope. Not here. It says she is in the library. Well, she was until I walked in, and then she teleported. There she is. And now she's gone. There she is. Now she's gone. Alright, well I guess I just can't talk to Agatha. She is in the library, but as soon as I enter the Abbey, she vanishes. And I tried relogging the game, reloading the game, and it's not fixing it, so... I guess that's it. I'll have to come back later. So as you can see, Agatha was a little hard to get a handle on. So here she is. Let's see what she has to say about that final moon shard fragment being found.
I knew you'd recover the shards if you put your mind to it. But that was still faster than I expected.
Slower than I'd hoped for.
Get to work then. I'm confident I can return the moon seal to its former glory, but I'll have to send you on another errand. I need a particular flower to serve as the reagent for this ritual. It shouldn't be too hard to find. It grows right in front of my old cabin. While you gather that, I'll make the rest of the preparations.
Alright, Agatha's cabin, find reagent. But first, let's go to the ceremony for Johnny Blaze. Which way is it? Is it down here? Or is it in the chapel? I'm sure all these people will show up once the speech starts. Oh, not here. Okay, where is it? Oh, Blaze's Memorial? Is that one of the statues? Where are we going here? Maybe I should have checked my map for some fast travel options. Oh no, we're just going to the workshop. Alright, everybody's here.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
Maybe not everybody.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway,
Why is he so
Blaze,
tall?
Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny
Johnny
Blaze. Is that it? Can we go now?
Not everybody's a big fan. Very moving, Robbie.
My bad.
Alright, where are we going? So now I guess let's go ahead and find the reagent. What is that? Treasures Untold. Open an arcane chest. Oh. Are there any arcane chests available to open? Oh, this one is available. That one's resealed. And this one, actually. That's where we're going anyway. So let's head up to Agatha's cottage. Open a... Oh, there's the flower. Let's also
This
open
must
that
be the
chest.
reagent
I think that was a
Agatha used to
request
restore
from somebody. We got Midnight Sun's Pix palette, some more stuff. Looked like that was for magic. Rune of Aggression. Select a hero, they gain a counter. Still need a third one of these, or fourth sequence of symbols from somewhere. Maybe that will be on the other side of some of these walls that I will hopefully be able to break down. Let's talk to Agatha. Oh, Treasures Untold, return to Caretaker. So that was for the request. Agatha's in the library. Hopefully Caretaker's somewhere around here as well. And we can complete that request. Where's she at? I'm gonna go to Caretaker first. If I can find her. I guess I can set a waypoint. There she is. Treasures Untold completed. The Abbey's
Thank
secrets
you,
hold
Hunter.
secrets. There's power here if you know where to look. Rewards 20 arcane knowledge and 10 critical damage. I think I'm maxed out on knowledge, but anyway.
Well, looky who it is.
And we'll go visit Agatha. Come on, give me a 4th magic god spell.
I have found the reagent.
So you have. Let's not waste any more time. For this to work, we'll need the elemental altar. Come with me.
Here we go.
This is it, Hunter. Once I've reforged the seal, you can face the final trial. I'm sure Set is eagerly awaiting your arrival.
It has been a long road to reach this point.
Lucky for you, the ritual won't take more than a moment. I just need to say the magic words. Abracadabra. Just kidding, dear.
I am glad to know your situation did nothing to dampen your sense of humor.
Situation means being dead, of
Sarah
course.
is salty enough for the both of us. I like to keep things in balance. Now, let's get you a moon seal. I just hope Set doesn't mind a bit of refurbishment.
I will find out soon enough.
Just remember, Hunter, the answers we seek are almost within your grasp. Stay the course.
Alright, let's get the moon seal. And I need to bring that to the next door. No time better than the present. Although, actually, let's go... Let's open up these other chests first. We got some free chests I can open up. Where is it? That's not it. There we go. Open this one. Got some more magic pallets. You know, move. And then this way. Where is it? Am I close? Yeah, I'm looking straight at it. Oh, there's some mushrooms and the chest. Treasure! That's a lot of pallets for magic. Okay. Now, where was that 4th thingy? Is it over here? Where am I? Is it in here? I feel like it was not in here. Very not in here. Alright, let's just cut to where it is. I will make you watch me find it. Alright, so we're in the garden, and it's just outside the garden to the right here. Over this way, Agatha's waiting. I guess I've already did that bridge at some point. And let's see what she's got to say.
The hardest. Are you ready?
Well, it'll also tell us our recommended level. So if I'm not close to the recommended level, I'm not going to try it.
Where Wanda failed, I will succeed.
That's my hunter.
But I feel like I could have found
Good luck,
this
dear.
a while back, so I might very well be over-leveled at this point. Despite Agatha's compliment about how quickly I found it. What is this? Did I already do this?
There must not be anything here. She does not see it happening.
Yeah, I feel like I probably already found the bridge. I probably already did that a while ago. Alright, let's check it out. Touch. Recommended level is
Ominous indeed.
16. Current level 21. So yeah, let's give it a go. Objective, defeat Lilin, defeat 16 within 4 turns to win.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother, Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
So last time I had to defeat a certain number of Lilin, I think it relied on the fact that there were those, the duplicating ones. I don't see any duplicating ones this time. These two are paired with each other, so neither of them can die until they're both dead. If I kill one, it will come back if the other one's still alive. So there must be reinforcements. I had to kind of play a weird minigame with the duplicating ones where I had to force them to duplicate so that there were enough for me to kill. It doesn't seem to be the case this time. Probably just wipe them all out as much as I can, and there will be replacements. Currently on the board, we've got 3, 5, 7, 8. I need to defeat 16, so there's only half on the board that I need to take out. Their health is 700, which actually is kind of high. Did it scale up? Maybe it scaled up. We got 1, 2, 3 minions. Ooh, howls are really nice. Apply marked to enemies in an area. So we can mark these, for example. Or these. Not sure what's better. Wait, there's 4 minions? Alright. So either way, I'm going to get 2 minions, 1 big guy, and 1 half of the pair. Unless I want to get both of the pair in, I could do this. That's 2 minions, both of the pair, and 1 big guy, which is better. So let's do that. So marked means if I take one out, I get the card play refunded, which is as though I had played a quick card. I do have a quick card though. So I think I'm going to take out one that did not get howled upon. Knockback doesn't matter from that angle.
You were too weak for this fight.
I'd like to draw more cards. Bite is on KO, draw a card. So let's take out one that did get howled upon. Knockback. Oh, so I could do this. Get the nice chunk of damage on someone who has actually his hit points. Draw a card because of the knockback. I'm knocking back into a minion which you get knocked out, which I think will qualify to give me the card draw. Give me some more cards to work with. I usually don't value card draws that highly in this game because you only have so many card plays. But when you have so many marks and quicks, more cards drawn is definitely valuable. A Maul applies vulnerable, which could be nice on the big guy. Bands of Fire, knockback in any direction, draw a card. And a huge chunk of damage. Both of these are crits. I'm gonna redraw this. Oh no.
I saw that What, centuries
I didn't
ago?
actually want Charlie to be in the way there because I was wanting to bands of fire this guy into the minion. Because then I get the KO on the minion and I get to draw a card. And I think I get the card play refund because of the taunt, or the other thing. I still have a move. Alright, so maybe I can move Charlie. Take out a minion that way. With a shove. For some reason I thought I had moved already. And now I can bands of fire here. Should get a card draw and a card play refund.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
I did. Does not have that many health left, but I don't think the rock... Oh, the rock is enough. Let's do it. Very nice. It's kind of a waste of the... what's it called? This mark there. Bite on KO draw. I don't think we're going to get the KO though. Or I could just maul this guy and get him started. All 4 minions are gone. Let's redraw to add damage. Oh, vulnerable is only going to last for 1 turn. So I'm not going to be able to take advantage of that. Let's hold off. And maybe just bite then. I won't get the card draw. I have to take out both of these. At the same time.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I think I'm done. Wounded.
Take advantage while they focus
Not
on
ideal.
me.
Four more dogs. Hopefully they're all minions. Oh, and they formed a link. Oh, that's not good. To take all 3 of them out in 1 turn now. What is blood hunger?
I don't think we'll be seeing any serpent men, but in his heyday, Seth created his own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptile species.
Summon Charlie, but Charlie's already here. So they gave him a modified version of the card that only costs 1 heroism and just draws 2 Charlie cards. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Holy Spark, damage or cure quick on KO draw. 154 damage though. It feels like a waste on a minion. He's got 376 left, so if we maul him now... Man, I have to take out all of them though. Well, the thing is, the damage I do sticks. It's just they have less, they end up sharing their health. And I think whoever gets taken out does have to skip their action. They just get revived at the end of the villain phase. With a new, like their health gets redistributed among the linked people. So taking out people can still be good. Damage each enemy and restore health to each ally in the area. 50% to apply bleed. 102 damage. We can get all 4 of these. It's pretty good, but I'm not going to do it until after I've mauled. Just going to give this guy vulnerable.
I am
Did that knock him back? Oh, the wound. Forgot Charlie's wounded. So she takes damage when she uses a card. Now I don't have heroism to Holy Burst. And I might have also knocked it back a little bit. Not sure. So I need to rejuvenate a little bit of heroism. Man, that's a lot of damage to waste on a minion. I can use Bite, but I want Charlie to stay inside the Holy Burst region. Let's redraw this. Another Bite. Everything's coming up crits. And Charlie's going to be end up standing in that spot there. Which means she will not be in the Holy Burst Blast. I keep forgetting about that wound. Alright, Wrath. Give Hunter cards critical. All cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. Free. And draw the last attack blade. Which means I can play Holy Spark and then bring it back. Oh, I only have 1 card play left, which means I really need to trigger a mark here. Ugh, and that's not quite gonna do it. It'll take out the minion, but the minion's not marked. Dang it. Well, maybe I Holy Spark this guy instead.
Servants of Lilith.
I just hope that counts as a KO. Okay. Good. And then I can play Wrath. It's free to play, and I draw that last attack card played back.
The advantage is mine.
Now my hand is full of Holy Sparks. Now I can Holy Burst like this. But still, that'll be my last card play. Which is not really what I'm looking to do. But I don't think I can one-shot any of the marked people anyway. So I think that's still the best I can do. Do I redraw anything? I think being able to howl again next turn is worth keeping around. And I definitely want a Holy Burst now. Take out 3 of the minions. And dip into that health pool. There's even a chance that I bleed on that one and fall down.
Your mother abandons you.
I still have a move. Do a little bit more damage. Doesn't actually matter which one. Let's do this one. Well, I don't know if that was right. I'm just trying to think about... I would like them all to be clustered still. For future AoE effects like Howl. I have another redraw available. Is Hunter bleeding? She is. I don't know if this is actually good enough. Well, theoretically we're going to get 4 more minions. We're currently at 9 defeated. Do I want this bite? Yeah, alright, let's keep everything. So we get our bleed. Get attacked. Heal a little bit. Another one. They redistribute their health, so that guy's back up. They equalize. Quick slash and heal. Alright.
Believe everything an old witch will tell you. When the now corrupt Set descended upon the earth, he used the prevailing reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
So now they all have 215. A howl. Oh, this is a big howl. It's pretty good.
Now that was something.
That was something. So let's start out with a bite. Draw card. Hard play refunded. Holy Burst is good. Well, this might be better than taking out the minions. I can take out the minions easily. Hitting 2 people with health is better. Although this does not give a hard play refund. So that's a pretty big difference. But it sets me up for a lot of card play refunds. But I don't have a lot of card draws. I think I have maybe 1 more card draw available. I'm gonna do it. Triggered bleed on both of them.
When Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Bleed on both of them means they're both gonna die, but I think they get to act first. Huh. Do this. Get a little more damage on this Soul Link chain.
Feel my call.
What do we have for a card draw? This one? Quick on KO draw. That's a lot of damage though. She at 161. Let's shove her first. And then finish her off. So I think that with the bleeds, we might take a couple of hits. But I think they're all done. Summon Charlie again. Draw 2 Charlie cards. And I can play it for free with the Paragon Collar. Or I can play heal for free with the Paragon Collar. Which would let me heal for 324, which would also let me draw 2 cards with the overheal. I think that's better. This is quick, so I'm going to take out the one who's not marked, or do I take out a big boy? Yeah, I don't want to take those hits.
Return to your mother.
And I'm going to redraw summon Charlie. Again. Maul is good. Does some damage. Let's go ahead and Paragon Collar, which is free to play, and it makes my next light card free to play. My next light card will be Heal, so it's free to play. We're going to heal Hunter, and if we overheal, we draw 2 cards. We are overhealing, so I'll draw 2 more cards.
Shall be of great help.
And we got this one on KO, draw a card. And we'll hit somebody who is marked, so we get to get a card play refund as well. Soul Bond Chain is broken. Draw a card. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to spend Heroism for this. Unless anybody's in rock range. They're not. So I'm just going to have to Howl, or Maul to take them out and spend Heroism, but I guess that's okay. Well, that one wasn't, that was the one that's not marked. Alright, well, I guess I have to take a hit. If I had taken out this one first, it was marked, I would have had a card play refund. So this is the end? Yeah, we're at 15, we just have to beat 4 more.
When autumn came to destroy Set, the ensuing battle lasted for thousands of years and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being favored by the Elder Gods.
Did she say dinosaurs went extinct because the Elder God Set used them in a war, in a thousands year war? Interesting. Alright. Alright, this one's still marked, so we can get a card play refund and draw.
I saw a move like that.
Objective is complete, but we're not ending. Let's go ahead and Howl everybody. Mark them all. If I had quick cards, it wouldn't matter, but several of my attacks are not quick.
They cannot possibly
And then we can just
match
start
your strength.
biting and whatnot.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Can use Bands of Fire.
You were unprepared.
And I'm gonna as well use another Hunter attack, so it'll level up faster.
Pathetic.
And that's all we can do. I think every time you play a card, you gain experience, maybe? I'm still not sure if that's true.
Let us see.
Looks like
if
it's
they
not.
have an answer for this.
Alright, so on my turn, and end the challenge.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
There's a 3-star. Pays to be 5 levels over the recommended level. Alright. Now let's see what we get. That's how you get in through a wall. If there's a wall in your way, just complete the Elder Gods challenge. Collect the arcane key, and you're good to go. Oh, I gotta place my item now. The Elder Moon Seal. Break. Word of power. With sets favor, physical barriers that stand in your way will be torn down. Walls, barricades, and other natural obstructions shatter before the power of break. Well, there's a lot of walls to break down now. Can I break this? Yes, I can. Only got 4 keys. Environmentalist, epic combat bonus, environment attack, deal plus 75% damage. Alright, we did it. Now we've got a lot of exploring to do. Because there were a lot of walls in the way. Might do some exploring, but I don't want to explore everything now. Maybe we'll do some today and some next time. But I do want to get into like the next region, because if I go back to a lot of the old areas on the Abbey grounds, there are a lot of walls that can be broken down. I'm wondering how many of them are just convenience. Like, if you break this wall, now you can like kind of walk to a place you could already now go anyway. Just now you can walk there faster. Oh, like it seems like that was just now. Oh, no, this is a new area. Okay. Yeah, this is a new area. I think. Oh, yeah, we got new cards and stuff. Let's see if we can complete our tarot deck. The devil. Who is that? Damon Hellstrom. As a vision of power as he stands before flames, hungrily grinning at a chest of unknown treasures. This card represents the ego and greed, as well as temptation. Tarot card 18 of 22. 4 more to go. We got a new haven location. The Stony Valley. So we can take a friend here. Faded journal page. Hunter's journal, August 18th, 1710. Agatha and Sarah have collared me like a dog, like a beast. This ward around my neck. They say it is for my own protection. I should believe them. I do, truly. But I cannot help these feelings of betrayal, as if they fear me, like they fear the darkness that is always creeping in the shadows. Perhaps I have some of that darkness within me, and that is what they fear. Perhaps I should fear it, too. What if the darkness that hunts us from afar is also hurting me from within? Yeah, we're gonna have to see her with this collar off, man. Ever since I saw her, I'm like, why does she have a collar on? It's gonna have to go. Lilith's journal, November 18th, 1694. Something is happening to me. Is this the price that I must pay for what I've done? My mind races, consumed by a spiraling darkness. Even my body appears to be changing right before my eyes, and this dark power seeps out of me, bubbling up like oil from the earth. Have I made a mistake? And yet when the baby's tiny fingers curl around mine, I am reminded I did the right thing. I can't get those flowers. Alright. Let's break.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Is this somewhere we've been before? Oh yeah, this is just a circle around back into the garden. So this is the other way that we could proceed out through the garden. So let's keep going this way. A well. The Judgment. Galactus. The souls lost to Galactus' destruction reach out for the lingering hope of rebirth, whether on their own world or beyond. This card represents awakening and forgiveness, as well as a truthful self-reflection. More something or other here.
He sees our path.
Key. A key. Another journal page. It's just been sitting here. Good thing it's not windy. Journal of Hiram Shaw. For how long this great stone abbey overlooked my quaint church? I cannot remember its presence, and yet it is here as if it has always stood. Perhaps I have forgotten it. Truly, my mind seems to play tricks on me these days. No doubt a side effect of the great power of Chthon that I have become a conduit for. And yet, these women that appeared alongside it, newcomers and clearly outsiders of Salem, they will be investigated. Another breakable wall, I presume. Did I already say presume this episode? I feel like that's a maximum once per video vocabulary word. My apologies for that. Alright. Break the wall. It's kind of a satisfying
no
breaking. Is this somewhere I've been? I guess I could just look at the map. Where am I? I'm nowhere. And it's now. Am I nowhere? Maybe I need to explore it. Oh, no, I am somewhere. This is... Yep, I've completed the loop. Alright. Completed the loop. So maybe that's it. Well, there are definitely still a few more walls I can break. Did I go this way? No, I did not. But like I said, it might just be Stone Pyramid Mystery. It might just be breaking walls to connect areas that weren't connected before.
Curious.
Black Pyramid of Arcane Stone, crafted by the Sisters of the Coven. Well, can I cast a magic spell? Sure. Is that it? There's like a floating rock with skulls, and all it's gonna do is give me another chest.
Hippus does not seem to agree.
Probably shouldn't even open these because I already have a combat bonus. Get a blueprint. Mystery complete. Alright. Now's it. Seems like there are no more skins to get. Did I get all the Scarlet Witch skins available? Alright, I want to break a little bit more stuff. Let's go find some more breakable walls. Oh, let's break this one.
Set revels in his blessing.
It's the Flower Girl. Common masterwork. Let's try to break this. Break!
Set is a temperamental god.
Break! Looks like it's
If
in the
it
way
were
of
meant to
something,
be
doesn't it?
broken, Set
Maybe
would
not.
gladly assist.
Alright, let's do this. Probably just a key. But I need those, I guess, if I want to keep opening chests as they reseal themselves. Man, I still need the third sequence of symbols. So, like over here at these standing stones, there are 3 places where you can inscribe symbols, and I've entered 2 of them. Oh, Agatha wants to talk again? Alright, I'm gonna go talk to her, I guess. But yeah, I want to find a third sequence of symbols to put up at that standing stone. It might just be another legendary box, but I'm hoping something cooler comes out.
Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After.
Oh, right. This one. This is the wall we want to break. Let's see what Lilith blocked us off from. And that Scarlet Witch was trying to get into and ended up with Agatha dying. This is where Agatha died because Wanda was trying to open that wall that we just broke.
Perhaps I ask too much of him.
Lilith's journal, July 9th, 1610. My sister tells me that it can be helpful to ink one's thoughts onto the page. That is how she sorts through the chaos in her own mind, and that it may help me as well. But what do I say here? Is this the appropriate space to direct my yearnings for a normal life? Every time that I pass through East Transia to visit the markets, I envy the men and women living in complete ignorance of the supernatural swirling around them. Their greatest threat is whether or not they can supply and sell enough goods. I spend my days and nights plagued with nightmares of the darkest evils. That was 4 of 12 from Lilith's journal. And I guess we're climbing down here. Ooh, Lilith's secret house? Holy cow.
He hears me, but has no answers.
A black trumpet, which is not a musical instrument. It is a mushroom. Faded journal page. Lilith's journal, July 13th, 1689. What a remarkable day. We've received correspondence from America, specifically a small town called Salem. While it is a tragedy what these witches are enduring, a madman that calls himself Hiram Shaw appears to be causing quite a stir among the magically gifted. Sarah has a great plan to help them. We've sent the Knights of Wundagore off to provide them a moon seal. If only I could have gone myself, if only just to experience something new. Lilith's journal, 5 of 12. Lilith's journal, October 13th, 1691. Shaw has increased his efforts as of late, and his cruelty makes my heart ache. To hang or burn another human being. Perhaps this is what Sarah wanted to shield me from all these years ago. Where I saw mortal joy, she could only see the darkness. I am grateful for the men and women of this town that reject Shaw's cruelty, and I do think that I have found some friends. 6 of 12. Lilith's journal, November 24th, 1689. Sarah and I have done something truly amazing. We have moved the Abbey from Transia to a town called Salem, in North America. To move something of that size and history across seas, I honestly wasn't sure it was even possible, and yet here we are, no longer hiding in the shadow of the Wundagore Mountain. I'm optimistic. I know that we still have work to do here, but I can't help my curiosity. It is so completely different here, many new people to meet and learn from. My sister tells me that my spirit is too free, but I simply don't think that is possible. 7 of 12. Another key. Another key. We got some more symbols. Look at that. I need a refresher on what symbols I need. Oh, look at that one on the right. Like, on the right of that group there. That's like Lilith's symbol, isn't it? I feel like some of those match up and some of them don't. I had it written down somewhere, the different symbols. It's been a while. I feel like this might be the answer, but it might not, because sometimes they're just symbols scrawled and they don't quite match up. I don't think these ones match up. Oh, examine the altar.
Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Uh-huh.
Have you been
I feel like I just got
me?
caught with my hand in the cookie jar.
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Oshter?
I always respected Oshter, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
And now?
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden, this was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child, straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him, reborn as the mother of demons.
Okay. I feel like we had a hint of that already. Right? That Lilith didn't join Chthon just because she really liked him. It was... she traded for the Hunter's life in some way. I feel like they kind of showed that in the animated trailer. But all of my responses are in disbelief.
She gave herself to Chthon for me?
I kind of thought we knew that already.
You were her only child, and she loved you more than anything else in this world. In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all. You were all that mattered.
And you still let me believe she was a monster?
For your protection, I only let you see her as she is now.
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
I need time to think about all of this.
I know it's a lot to consider. I don't expect you to take everything I've said at face value.
Thank you for finally sharing the truth, Sarah.
Thank you for listening, kiddo.
Annihilation. It's a dark card. Consume all heroism to damage each enemy in an area. 54 per heroism. Alright, well, I was just trying to examine the altar. But that was a nice little info dump. So these symbols don't match up. See if I can cleanse this. Purify. No? You sure?
If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide.
Okay.
There's only so much Hippus can do.
Do I open these? Oh, there's another trumpet. So like I said, I'm low on keys. And the main thing I can get out of these is combat bonuses. I don't really care about combat bonuses. Let's open one and then see. Literally nothing. Alright. So there's more symbols, but those don't match
Always on the hunt, right?
either. Another journal page, Lilith's journal, June 28, 1689. I spend too much time wondering about mortal life. At least, that's what Sarah tells me. What is it like to fall in love, grow a family, and enjoy carefree afternoons in the country, watching the children bound through the fields? Simpler, that I know for certain. Sarah and I spend our days and nights doing our sacred duties as blood descendants, and she tells me that I should be proud of our work to keep the people of this world safe, to enjoy their simpler lives. But what if I want to live a simple life? What if... could I? 8 of 12. So I love happy endings in general. I don't get happy ending vibes from this game, but if somehow like Hunter were able to redeem her mother and they could actually just like live happily ever after, like cleanse her of Cthulhu's corruption, banish Cthulhu from the realm for some indeterminate amount of time, and like actually have a happy ending, that would be awesome. I would really like that. I don't expect it though. Alright, let's break this wall. Going deeper. Ooh, that's a pretty clear signal.
Set revels in his blessing.
Alright, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Alright, so we got the bug, then the moon, then the triangle, then the boat, then the V. Bug, moon, triangle, boat, V. I think I'm done down here.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
Did you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must have felt it was safer to keep both of us in the dark.
All right, I just wrote down the symbols, but I think I might have already forgotten the sequence, so...
At the cost of a great deal of pain and suffering.
Yeah, it still would have been pain and suffering either way.
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah was hiding, maybe I wouldn't have pushed Wanda as hard as I did.
And to say nothing of what this did to you.
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
That is true. We may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
I am.
More still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence? But in all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine.
All sorts.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear.
What does she know? Alright, maybe I should just run back down. No. Let's go. Let's try to put this in. Go to the standing stones. And let's see. Wow, that's a nice loaded texture there. Reveal. How's that work? Oh yeah, so okay, I need to go activate one stone at a time. Bug first. This is the bug. The moon. It's over here. And then I forget if it's the boat or the triangle next. Let's do triangle. Boat. And then the V. Nice. But it's just a third chest. And as we have already established, there's not much in those for me anymore. Well then, that's a little bit of a bummer. I don't want to break that. What else can I break? I don't want to break what's left of some of these ruins. I mean, I don't know if I can, but I don't want to. Thematically, I don't want to. How do I get down? Alright, let's break out like one more thing and then call it a night. Well, we still have to like interact with people. We might still be able to do a hangout and stuff like that. I wonder if I can break down the church. Like break something in Shaw's church. Let's go there. Let's break something here. Maybe I can break down this wall. No.
Set must not be listening today.
He must not be. Alright, what about back here? We break this.
Set has decided not to. He does not seem interested in breaking that.
Alright, too bad. I'm just gonna walk a little bit. First thing I see that looks breakable. Can I break this?
If it were meant to be broken, Set would gladly assist.
This is an exit to one of the places. Can I break this statue? It's kind of rude. Breaking people's
Set has
statues.
decided not to.
We're back here. I thought there was like breakable stuff all over the place, and now I can't even find one thing. It's back at the standing stones. Walked in a big circle. I don't want to break this. Can I break this?
He does not seem interested in breaking that.
He does not seem interested in breaking that. There's a dead end over this way, right? No. Just under the bridge. Ah, I just want to break something. There. Boom. Disturbed grave mystery.
Charlie would not have done this, but someone or something dug up this grave.
So, creepy little lore thing. Oh, tarot card. Here we go. The Magician, Dr. Doom, holds his goblet in one hand and offers a glimpse into the perpetual nature of things in the other. This card represents possibility and determination, as well as focus. And that's 20. Only 2 more. So this was where the bar guest was hanging out. Oh.
Intriguing.
This grave has been dug up with little concern for its sanctity. Place item. I don't have an item. Okay, so we're gonna place an item there. Maybe some bones. Anything else going on here? Oops. I don't want to break the cross. I want
must not be listening
to
today.
reveal.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Can I reveal here? I'm trying to purify.
Autumn reveals
Ah,
all.
skeletal remains. These bones were taken from their proper burial ground. Now I would like to place an item. And make another legendary chest, just what I needed. Okay. Alright, well that was good. Still need 2 more tarot cards. Maybe a few more secret hidden things. But for now, let's just go back to the Abbey. Oh, I still need to find the 4th statue. I still need to activate the 4th one, which is this one here. So that'll be interesting. Save that for another day. Let's see if anybody wants to hang out.
Hunter.
No?
I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Praise
Who's
Charlie.
my girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Let's run a lap. No float emotes to speak of. There's one. Nothing glowing to read. Alright, let's go to bed. The Heroes tab is glowing, but I feel like it's always glowing nowadays. Still, let's take a look. Yeah, it's just Hunter again. She wants. Oh, it's because I got that new card available. I mean, do I want to change her deck? I feel like her deck is fine. Actually, Summon Charlie's pretty bad. Morning Stars do 54 damage. I'm gonna go back to Blade Storm. Morning Stars are regular attacks, so I could replace like Holy Sparks. But I still like how they're quick. Also, I don't want to make that first attack for only 54 damage. Just seems bad. I guess Wrath is a way to redraw the last attack. So I can start trying to do weird combos with it. Maybe Doctor Strange can help too. I think he has ways to recur attack cards. I don't know, man. Maybe I could upgrade it. I'm not gonna mess with her deck for now. Let's what is this? No, I don't need a new bathing suit. Let's look at Wanda's skins. Her deck? No, I don't have any deck changes for her. Customization. A lot of colors, but I do like this one. Oh, this one's cool too. Uncanny. Kind of like this. I guess, did I pay for this? Like all red one? Alright, let's just keep that. Oh, I kind of like this though. The pink. The classic look. Alright, I'm gonna go pink here. Let's let her change. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get this one too. And we'll let her change daily which one she wants to wear. Then we'll go to bed. We'll do our morning stuff and then call it a video. Emo Kids meeting, Doctor Strange, Superlink. I think that is that a friendship level up? Unto the Midnight Suns are better for your presence as, I admit, am I. A revelation struck me today and I find the need for quiet reflection in the chapel. Not too quiet, of course. I would appreciate some light conversation.
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool.
Unfathomable. According to magic, we are besties now.
Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
I will light a beacon every step of the way.
The doubt never crossed my mind. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
Up to level 4. You got 52 gloss, team friendship level 8, greater good 2, rare passive, 50% chance to generate 2 heroism each turn. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, and then let's check on our Emo Kids meeting. Wait, where's the Emo Kids meeting? Come on now. Hi, Hunter, do you have time to chat about Emo Kids? I can meet you outside your room, and the next night everyone's available. Yep, let's do it. I like to check the chapel every day for no good reason, because if I'd heard the bells, then I would have known to come check it out. Ooh, but Ebony's here.
Do not transform on me now.
I haven't seen her transform. Is that going to happen? All heroes leveled up. It's pretty good. When do I get to see Ebony transform?
Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Stark Drive?
Sure, it tastes like sweaty gym sock dipped in coffee, but at least it wakes you up. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it. This thing could last 24 hours or 24 days. Hard to tell.
Do I need light or dark anymore? I don't think so, right? I think I'm pretty much done with that. Once I hit maximum light, I got summon Charlie, which is not that good of a card, and I'm not looking to go all dark either, so
My only purpose in Resurrection is to fight this war, so I will go where it takes me and stay for as long as I am needed.
I guess some answers could give Wolverine
It's good
friendship.
you got a lot of fight in you, but you might want to look into taking up a hobby or two. Otherwise, you go nuts. Maybe some transient woodworking?
It makes sense that Lilith would go there. Back to the homeland, that is. Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding around the place. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up in every way possible.
No matter what the people of Transia have had to endure, they are about to endure much worse.
Poor people. That's why I'm loading up on caffeine. It's gonna be nasty.
It looks like the others are gathering now in the war room.
Yep, I'll head that way myself. Just need a few more sips of sweaty gym sock. I gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
No Wolverine friendship this time. Practical Muay Thai. Leather and mahogany candle. The root beers of Canada. There we go. What's going on here? Daily sparring. Increase level by 1. Whose level do I want to go up by 1? Nico, Scarlet Witch, Wolverine are all unavailable. Oh, maybe Doctor Strange? I don't know.
Even a sorcerer supreme.
I get 3 more friendship with him too, so I don't even use him, but
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Alright, let's check on our research.
I just hope this is what you
Cosmic
were
Inspiration
expecting,
completed.
Hunter.
Cauldron of the Cosmos. You have not yet come into your full power, Hunter, but you must if you are to lead us. If you are willing, the Cauldron will show you the way. Oh, I didn't even read what it does. I don't know what it does. And this is new. Wanda's nursemaid, a creature named Bovo, was a powerful healer. Okay. Yeah, I was looking forward to this one. Spend moves to cure allies. I've completed 3 missions with Scarlet Witch. Ooh, I wasn't even thinking of that. But I definitely want this. So let's do that. We're going to start this research. Forge upgrades. Cauldron of the Cosmos. A Hunter challenge rewarding a legendary combat item will appear on general missions every few days. I guess I have the money. I don't see myself using that. We'll see. And Gamma Coil. Wolverine, Nico, and Scarlet Witch.
This is some of my
5 options. Lethal Pounce. I have a regular Lethal Pounce, don't I? Chain 2, 45 damage, full combo, gain strengthened. This one's modified to have a 25% chance to bleed. New Scarlet Witch ability, Quick Toss, 46 damage, knock back quick. I mean, it's better than her other cards.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming
Another
coil in
double
the
up.
third state of matter.
Another Chaos Reigns. What does this do? Upgraded. 50% chance for each enemy to attack twice. And a rapid healing for Wolverine again. 229 health to Wolverine. Cure playable when he's unable to act. Alright, let's redraw this double up. Because I'm definitely not going to take that. Have 1, which is enough. Chaos Field for 2 turns. Allies near Scarlet Witch gain one resist. I feel like I've seen this before and passed on it, because she doesn't even give it to herself. For this to work, she needs to be near both of her allies. If she's near only one ally, you get 1 resist for 2 turns. Which I guess is okay. I'm leaning toward the quick toss. I do like that lethal pounce for Wolverine. Man. Well, I guess quick toss is just a rare, and now that I've seen it, I can create it. I can make my own. So let's take these 2. And then let's go ahead and do an ability craft. Let's just make one. I don't need another detonate. I have 4 rare blueprints, so let's make a quick toss. I'm actually gonna make knockback in any direction. I like that. Let's make another one.
All right, now we're talking.
Should I make 4 of them? Yeah, you know what? I really want to upgrade Scarlet Witch.
Ooh, I can picture Hydra turning tail already.
Alright, that was all my rare blueprints, so hopefully I don't regret that. But I haven't crafted many abilities in this game at all, so let's use them. And then let's go upgrade them and modify them and everything. Upgrade abilities.
Time to take it to the next level.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Level 25. Topple and falling trap. Training damage increased on those. I'm using up 60 attack essence. I have 266, so
A welcome enhancement.
doing okay. 125 heroic essence out of 404. Let's do that.
I feel the energy flow.
And Wolverine. Do we upgrade this for 150 attack? Changes from 45 damage to 67 damage? Yes.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Then we have 2 of these piercing slashes. One is on KO gain counter, one is 25% chance to stun. I feel like the 25% chance to stun is better because if we're digging through block, there's a chance they have more health than they have block. So we're probably not knocking them out. So this one's better. We're using 120 of our heroic essence for this though. To increase our plus 90 to plus 135. That's 45 extra damage. It's a lot. I'm gonna do it.
Better test this out next time.
I'm not gonna do the other one though. And and then modify abilities.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Can we modify a Scarlet Witch? So
yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
It costs almost all of our heroic essence, and I think this card is good, but I don't know if it's worth that much. Oh, and we're out of heroic, or we're out of attack essence. I'm not going to upgrade the commons. I really want her to be strong. I'm going to do it. Let's go wild. +1 redraw or draw card. Those both are not exciting. I would have much preferred like a -1 heroism cost. I play Chaos Reigns. Do I want to have gain a redraw? Draw an extra card. Again, I don't love drawing cards usually, so I'm going to say redraw. It'll help me filter my hand a little bit better.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
actually going to let me modify this for 50. Sure. 25% chance to bleed. I definitely think this is best. Gain heroism, 2 extra heroism, and taunt. And with the chain 2, it could taunt 2 people. So that seems really good.
Gonna put the hurt on him for sure.
Alright, now let's just make sure our heroes' decks are properly put together. Why is she still glowing? Alright, Wolverine. Edit deck. This one's not even in the deck. Neither is rapid healing? Alright. Alright, well, definitely... Do we want... I like the on redraw +1 heroism. Like being able to turn a redraw into a heroism is pretty nice. And if we need it, we can get lifesteal. I like having quick. I don't think we're allowed to go to 5 attacks, so I think we have to keep at least 1 skill. Oh, this is a skill. Taunt everybody, gain counter. That's actually pretty good. Oh, we have 2 piercing slashes already. So this is actually an overflow piercing slash. Viscerate. It's not that good. So maybe we just put in the other lethal pounce there. Being able to get counter, though, is not bad. But this is like... Maybe he's not the quick person. Maybe we cut this. Keep eviscerate. Alright. And then Scarlet Witch. Alright, which cards do I hate here? I hate Hexfield, I hate Hexbolt. But Hexbolt has to be as a pair, because if I'm gonna play it, I need both of them. So which means I'm cutting both Hexbolts or both Hexfields. Or I cut this. No, I have to have at least 1 skill. This is the last skill. I'm not allowed to cut it. Alright, I'm going to take the Hex bolts out. Her deck's a little better. Yeah, quick. Knock back in any direction, quick. That's serviceable. What does this do? 25% chance to debuff a random enemy near her. Did that ever happen? What, more stuff to do? Upgrade abilities? No, I think I'm done upgrading. What does it want me to upgrade? Oh, no.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer. Right,
let's check out the war room, see what the commotion's about. Blade needs help. Blade scratches his head. I heard you don't know about the superhero civil war. The Superhuman Registration Act is a touchy subject around here. What would you have done? Register your powers with the government or keep that knowledge to yourself? Oh, this is just friendship XP for either Iron Man or Captain America. I haven't really messed with friendship with Cap yet. And my Iron Man level's friendship's a little bit higher. I care about that one a little bit more. So even though that is not my real answer, I'm gonna say
Thanks,
Iron
Hunter.
Man.
Transia? Never heard of it.
We can also invite somebody to a haven, so I think I will.
War Journals, issue 47 to be specific.
You wanted to speak?
Did she?
Leadership looks good on you, Hunter.
Thank you.
When did it happen?
Right before we rescued you.
That was fast. They must really value you. I remember welcoming the Sons with open arms and feeling that sense of camaraderie. But I still wonder if I truly belong, you know?
They made me feel at home, too.
Nico is good like that.
Yes, she is.
I like the feeling of being part of a big, weird family. One that we both fit into.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
So I guess we're planning to go to Transia. Picking up some context clues here. I don't remember when the announcement was made on that one, but...
Hello.
Let's see if we get some kind of cutscene. Or you know what?
Will my Transia ever know peace?
Yeah, let's see. Nope, no cutscene. Alright. So is just everybody's gonna stand here until I choose this mission? I mean, I could choose it. I don't know. Do we want... Oh, this is legendary rewards. Another artifact. I don't think I need artifacts. More essences. Intel cache. Artifact. Blueprints. Legendary credits. I don't know. I like Intel cache, but I don't want to do hard. Maybe just do the story mission, but I'll decide next time. Thanks for watching. If you're still watching, thanks for
Kids for life.
my meandering last part of this video. Exploring, talking to people, upgrading decks, general maintenance, the fun and interesting stuff. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Thanks for subscribing, and bye.